So first of all, how's it feel to be in this type of environment? Porter, Berto, that's not just the main event. There's a ton of other great fights. Hadley, Charlo, Serrano, Santana.
Well, you know, there's a good fight Saturday night here at the Barclays Center in New York with Henry, Berto, and Sean Porter. Going to be a great fight. Serrano and Santana's a good fight. I mean, it's going to be a good night of boxing here in New York, the mecca of boxing. And I'll say that I'm looking forward to Serrano winning the championship for the 5th time. It will be the history making, not only for boxing, but also the first Puerto Rican. So I think he's got great pride in that, being Puerto Rican myself. You know, pienso que va a ser una grande noche en el boxeo. Creo que Serrano es una boxeadora que tiene buen talento, un gran corazón, y yo creo que debe de conquistar la 5ª corona el sábado por la noche.
Sí, yo estoy bien de acuerdo de eso. Kind of moving, talking about Serrano, and you've been following boxing for your entire life. You've seen so many great champions: Wilfredo Benitez, Wilfredo Gomez, Macho Camacho, Tito Trinidad, Miguel Cotto. How do you see Amanda Serrano sort of go up there with the greats, being the first Puerto Rican to ever, with a chance to become a 5-division champion?
Well, you know, in the new generation now, as we all know, female boxing is an in thing now, and rightfully so. I mean, I have 3 daughters myself, so I'm glad to see women doing something good in boxing. I mean, it's in any sport, because I think women have an equal right as anybody else to do what they want to do, their dreams come true. And being a fighter that Serrano is, I think that she has a great potential, and she should one day hopefully be in an International Boxing Hall of Fame as one of the great ones from Puerto Rico.
I agree. And you mentioned how women's boxing now we're starting to see a resurgence, not just with Amanda Serrano being at the Barclays already twice this year, but all over the world. I mean, so many Olympic champions now making their professional debut. Do you now starting to see a shift in sort of now fans not just tuning into boxing for the male champions or the male fighter, but now for the female fighters as well?
Well, like I said before, you know, this is boxing, and boxing has its peaks and valleys, and right now it's in its peaks. You can see like I said, with the new generation, we have the MMA in boxing, the UFC. I mean, it's something that is all coming back, and the younger generation is now trying to pick up the sport of boxing. And being a females are a very popular sport, and now you're going to get to see 50% of the fans in boxing are going to end up being females. I think it's great for boxing, really.
And you're such a legendary referee. I got to ask, what has been your favorite fight to referee?
Well, I've done so many championship fights. I've done a good amount of championship fights. I don't keep track of how many fights, but it's been close to 200. But I can say that I've been in some of the great fights with Roberto Duran, with Mike Tyson, with Sugar Ray Leonard, Hector Macho Camacho, Felix Trinidad. I've been in so many great fights that I've refereed throughout the years. Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, just to name a few of the great ones. They've always been a great honor for me, and sometimes I got to pinch myself to say, wow, I was really involved in some of the great fights.
And lastly, this has been kind of a point of discussion within the sport of boxing, is that sometimes judging is not on point with what a lot of people in the media or fans kind of agree on. Do you kind of think maybe there's a problem in judging based on, in your long experience refereeing?
Yes, I think that the position of the judges have to be changed. I think the judges are in the wrong position. They got to be raised up a little bit higher, like they do in tennis. They have the umpires up, the referees up on a higher chair. They look down. You can see better angles. I prove it with a study. It's called the Cortez 2020. If you look it up online, you'll see I did a story with Ring Magazine, and they think it's a great idea, a great concept. Marisa Suleiman, the president of the World Boxing Council, is in agreement with me. He's looking to do a study, and we're going to start doing one real soon before the 6-round fights to see about moving the position of the judge a little bit higher than they are right now. You get better angles, you're going to have less controversial fights.
Joe, thank you so much. Viva Puerto Rico, and I hope Amanda Serrano, as a Puerto Rican, I hope she gets that 5th world title.
I would like to see her win that title. Thank you.